Good morning, good morning. I just popped up this morning, super inspired because I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do my morning walk and I'm gonna discuss greater purpose because I've written the book Fit for Purpose. I got been getting a lot of questions from folks about, what's my greater purpose? And I'm like, read the book. And I also had I've got a planner that goes with the book, like a daily planner to help basically continue to steer you in the direction of your greater purpose, and also to help maximize your greater purpose. So if you hadn't already, check those out, pick them up. And if you need to go into like full 30-day immersion to find out specifically, like, because the book's going to give you a broad idea. My eyes are watering because it's like chilly. If you want to know specifically what your greater purpose is, I've got my 30-day immersion that you can do with me every single morning, about 10 minutes. You're spending with me to amplify your day, to start your day off in the right way. Not only that, I'm going to serve as your GPS during that 30 days, where I'm going to navigate you specifically in the direction of your greater purpose. So you can check that out, of course, in the description below. And also, you can check that out on my Instagram, Fit Emmett. Any social media, we have our Greater Purpose Facebook group that's free, where I post content every single day to help you out with your greater purpose. This morning, I popped up and I'm like, I'm gonna do my morning walk on the beach, and just like I always do while I'm at the beach, do my morning walk. But I'm also going to talk about the importance of knowing your greater purpose. And the verse that sticks out in my mind, I reference the Bible a lot because there's a lot of good knowledge and content in there to help us out. And it creates good spiritual health. It helps to align our spiritual compass. It helps to align us spiritually with good practices and good teachings, because the Bible's about love. There's nothing stronger than love, y'all. So hope, love God, love others. That's the premise, that's the basis. So the verse that I received this morning that that's going to be of great help for you in your personal journey, it's been for me, is I know it will be Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans that I have for you, saith the Lord, plans to give you a hope and a future, plans to prosper you and not harm you. God's like our Father. I know that some of you may have grown up with daddy issues, parent issues, but I'll say this much: a good parent, a good father, wants nothing but good for you. And the only way to receive or see those promises is to read about them, to learn it, to study it, to know him, And the only way that you would know him is through your quiet time. Cut out the noise, and like I say, go on dates. Go on dates with God. Like, if you could sit and watch a Netflix special or Netflix series for 4 hours straight, you can open up your Bible or some good positive content. If you're on a spiritual journey right now, I'll say a spiritual journey. The spiritual journey is just enlightenment. As you begin to search and seek, they say, seek and ye shall find, knock and the door will be open. Your greater purpose in life is wrapped up in you becoming a better version of you. Knowing yourself. A lot of you guys don't know yourself because you're too busy studying Kim Kardashian. You're too busy talking about studying the negative, what's wrong in the world. My quiet morning walks like this, they're quiet for a reason. Because the noise of the outside will tend to drown out any kind of thoughts about, reflection, knowing yourself that you could possibly have. And the noise of the world will try to steal your attention. So I'm encouraging you and I'm challenging you to take time for yourself. Take time in the morning. Like I said, do my 30-day challenge. It's about 10 minutes every morning. 10 minutes that you can spend to unveil. And I'm encouraging you, like once you do this 30-day challenge, it's a 30-day immersion, meaning I'm gonna give you some internal work for the first 15 days. And then you're gonna have some steps to do the next 15 days because we're gonna get you to your greater purpose pretty swiftly after the first 15 days. The first 15 days is all internal work, your mindset. And then we're gonna work on your grind set, the actual action, because faith without works, y'all. You can sit there and listen to the meditation stuff all day, or the positive reinforcement, or you can watch my YouTube videos all day. But until you get moving, until you actually do something, then you will never find your greater purpose until there's an action. So I kind of think about it like weightlifting. When I'm weightlifting and I want to reach a goal with my bench press, I get under the bar and I warm up. So your goal, what you think your greater purpose is, needs a little energy behind it. It needs a little motion, needs a little action in order to achieve it. So you gotta warm up. You gotta test the theory. You gotta say, all right, I feel like, the first 10 days of being immersed with Emmett. First 10 days of being immersed with Emmett, he told me that this right here, this area, is where I need to focus on my greater purpose. So what you do, you test that area. Like you get under the weights and you start doing a couple reps. And if it doesn't feel right, like if you got a bad shoulder or something like that, if it doesn't feel right, back off. I'm only making a reference because I'm a, health and fitness for 20 years. So a lot of my references are going to come from improving your health also. Because not only do I want you to be the best version of you spiritually, mentally, but I want you to be the best version of you physically also. So, because you can't reach your greatest potential with the ailing body. Like you can't reach your greater potential if you're sick all the time. All right. So what is your greater potential? Your greater potential. I'm shifting hands a lot because it's really cold out here. It's really cold. It's a beautiful walk. Sun's out. You're not taking enough quiet time. So how do you notice your current reality if you're waking up with your phone all the time? How do you begin to recognize the beauty that's all around you, all the amazing things and people to be thankful for, if your head's stuck in your phone all the time, looking at notifications, looking at likes. I just want to pull you up and help you to be the best version of you possible. Okay? Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans that I have for you, saith the Lord. Plans to give you a hope in the future. Plans to prosper you and not harm you. Prosper you. He wants good. But in order to know what that good is, you got to listen. In order to listen, you got to quiet it down. All right? In the description below, I've got a couple links. One to my book, Fit for Purpose, that I'm hoping you pick up, because it's a great interactive read. And that's an interactive read that's going to lead you down the path of journaling to discover, like that. It's going to move you to that quiet time to discover a broad spectrum of what that greater purpose might be. The Purposeful Daily Planner kind of helps you out with your journaling on a daily basis. And then you got your 30-day immersion. I love the 30-day immersion, y'all. That's like when you get into it every single day for about 10 minutes with me. All right, links are below. Subscribe to the podcast. The podcast is free. It's content that I deliver every single week. Content kind of like this, where I'm encouraging you, where I'm giving you a good word, trying to keep you motivated, inspired, because my greater purpose is to help others to discover, not only discover, but take bold action in the direction of their greater purpose. So my job is to help you to discover your greater purpose, because once you discover your greater purpose, you feel more valuable. You feel like you know exactly what every day means, and that you're not a waste. You're not just, God didn't create any junk. You realize that once you realize what your greater purpose is out in the world, because now we're encouraged to be a part of something greater than you. And trust me, he wouldn't have created you if he didn't have something great in store for you. So you're God's handiwork, created for good works, y'all. I love you. I'm praying for you. Everyone that's watching this video under the sound of my voice, share it, like it, pass it on to a friend. Listen, there's hope, and I want to be hope for you. I want to be the one that picks you up. I want to be the one that provides a bridge from where you are to where God's taking you. Because guess what? Your potential, there's so much more to go. So much more to go. He's not done yet. Version 1.0 is where you're at. We got to take you to version 2.0, the upgraded version. Even if you're in the valley, we're going to lift you up. This is where God does all his work, is in the valley, baby. So, again, subscribe to the podcast in the description below. Join our free Facebook group. There's a lot of good motivational, inspirational content that we're posting every single day. I say every day, it's mostly Monday through Friday. Someone from the community is posting. All right, because we're just a community of people that just want to do better, see better, live out our greater purpose. Living out your greater purpose means that you're a better husband, better father, better friend, better employee, better business owner. You're stronger, you're healthier. Let's walk this way. The sun's going to be in my reflection, but whatever. I don't care what the condition is. I've been called to just go, help others, serve others. And that's what I want to do, y'all. Talk to you next time. Subscribe to the channel. Just get all the free stuff in, Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the podcast. Join the Facebook group. And if you want to pick up my books and all that, the links are below. You guys be blessed. I love you, and I'm thankful for you. Peace.